Soy, the final frontier. I'm Comrade Brit.
And I am Corncat. These are the voyages of the starship USS Free Palestine, our ongoing mission.
To explore new episodes, both cringe and based. And to boldly go
To a few Badgeys more! Soy Trek the podcast is here, we're here. One half vegan, one half queer. 100% communist. Unless we have a less leftist guest. Patrick and Britain. Talking, joking, farting and shitting. All about Star Trek. Like our buttholes, the show is wrecked. Soy Trek the podcast is here. So listen to Soy Trek right in your ears.
ears, 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 ears.
It's ear time, baby.
Hey, this is Britain the asshole, hot on the mic, straight coming at you, right outside of Seattle, Washington. How you doing, the asshole?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Oh, yeah, he's good, baby.
He's good, baby.
You can call me Wolfman Asshole.
Wolfman ass, baby.
It looks like a wolf's.
It's real hairy. It's kind of like the Wolfman. Every full moon, it gets even hairier, baby.
And it is a full. When I do show that full moon, it get even hairier now. It just keeps getting hairier. I can't make it stop. Please, I need help.
I need medical attention. Why can't I get good medical insurance as a very successful talk DJ?
I became part Wolfman. What more do they need? Ooh, doing my Wolfman Jack voice really hurt my throat.
Yeah, same thing happens to me when I suck a big dick.
Now, Wolfman never had these problems.
What, sucking dick?
Yeah, and also his throat hurting, I guess. But I guess it just sounded like that, probably normally.
Yeah, probably normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a Patreon. Did you know that?
Yes, I did, actually.
Yeah. Patreon.com/dumbidiotbs. Get on there for as little as $2 a month. What do you get? You get all of our brand new episodes as soon as they're done. You don't have to wait throughout the week for them to upload. Get them in high quality stereo. I just panned our mics a couple episodes ago, so we're actually in stereo now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How's yeah?
I mean, we've always been a little bit in stereo, at least the music and everything. But I converted down to mono for the other broadcasts. It used to be for space reasons because our episodes went up to 4 hours long, but then I did it just to punish people who don't pay us.
Yes.
So if you don't want to be punished, yes. If you don't want to be punished, for as little as $2 a month, you can go to patreon.com/dumbidiotbs and sign up. And for $5 or more a month, we mention your name and say thank you to people just like Dylan Lance, Nick Savard, Jordan Hale, David Craning Seitz, Cappies, D. Gursky, Eric and South Slope, Jor Moore, Tim Wilkinson, Ethan Adams, Kyle Simmons, PJ Hale, Shane Sawyer, Gillian McCrary, SFC Punk, Roberto Molina, 7 of 9, James Hartman, Anna Conklin, Iggy, Abigail Simpson, Electric Baphomet, and Jonah Hearn.
Nice. Yeah, that's a whole list of names.
That's a lot of people who support us, and we really thank all of them. I think they're pretty cool folks.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, other tiers include things like access to
The Media Dungeon.
Hells yeah.
which is my personal Plex server where you can watch Tons of fucking shows. They got like 700 shows, including every single episode of Star Trek in the best quality you can possibly get it in, including upconverts of both DS9 and Voyager, baby.
I've been watching Enterprise lately and it looks great.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that surprisingly, the transfer on that is actually really good.
Yeah.
It was
looked better
filmed
than I
entirely in
remembered.
HD,
I was like,
so.
wait, did it always look this good?
It actually did always look that good. It's just like it came on the cusp of converting to HD television in the early 2000s. And so like thankfully they shot it all in HD.
Oh, yeah.
And so it looks really fucking nice.
Yeah. Yeah, when Phlox gets nude in the decontamination little area,
yeah.
I'm just like, ooh, I can see every pore on his back.
Oh yeah. And you want to. Phlox,
You want to.
Phlox got them big pores. He real oily.
I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Like a bunch of people watch the server. We got a person watching through all of Quantum Leap right now.
Oh fuck yeah, I love Quantum Leap.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. And then someone else.
Very and also like pre-Enterprise, since got my man in there, my mans.
Yeah. We got a lot of people watching a lot of series right now.
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
I rewatched. I hadn't seen it since high school, which is kind of crazy. Night of Living Dead. I hadn't watched it since high school.
Yeah.
And I just listened to the movie Mindset.
Right.
And I was just like, I was like, wow, I haven't fucking seen that in so long. And so I gave that a rewatch recently on your Plex server.
Yeah.
And
it's a fun watch.
It's a good watch. Yeah. It was really ahead of its time, I think. Yeah, excellent movie.
Also for $10 a month. No, that's what you get for $10 a month, the Plex server. For $20 a month, we have a merch tier as well, which is going to be basically the only way you can still get Soy Trek merch from this point on. I'll be selling like individual pieces off and stuff, like probably on the Instagram, but other than that, nope.
We should make some little like one-offs that are secret.
Yeah, we could do some secret one-offs.
Yeah.
But by we, who do you mean?
Me and you, Britt.
Yeah, you mean me, because I don't think you're gonna do shit.
I ain't gonna do shit now.
No, it's okay. I do stuff. So yeah, that's our Patreon.
Hells yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
You also get access to a private Discord channel on our Discord server. And if you're on our Discord, shout out, hello everybody. Thanks for talking in our community.
I check it once in a blue moon.
Yeah, sure. yeah, I believe that. There's evidence of that.
I shared a picture of a cat.
Okay.
And then that was about it.
Yeah. Our people are talking. People talk about you on there, Patrick.
They do?
They do. That's why you should be on there, is so you can defend the allegations. Because
allegations.
The allegations.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they knew about that, huh?
They do. Everyone knows Patrick. You did it in public.
It's all true, all of it.
You did it. You did it at a train station, Patrick.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was only me and that one dude in there, so.
It was rush hour, Patrick. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah, a lot of...
Just because you're in an elevator with a closed door doesn't mean the door is not going to open to a lot of people, Patrick.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
We all know, Patrick. We saw the viral video.
It is popping. I think I saw it's like trending on RedTube, XTube,
and
TikTok.
And TikTok. Not X Hamster though. I was hoping it would be better on X Hamster.
Yeah. TikTok sounds like the name of a Klingon weapon, doesn't it?
TikTok?
Yeah.
A little bit.
A lot bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Say that. It's the end of the blade of my TikTok.
Oh, yeah. I can see that where it has like a little it's like TI apostrophe
Q.
Yeah, Q.
TOQ. TikTok.
Yeah. TikTok.
TikTok.
It's my TikTok.
That's probably what they call their dinglings, too.
Ooh.
Penises.
Peni, plural.
Yeah.
Oh, penises.
It doesn't have to be Latin, man.
Penals.
Penalties. There we go.
There we go.
Penalties. That's probably it.
Yeah.
So, what do we get into today, Mr. Sister?
We watched For a Few Badgeys More.
We did.
On Lower Decks.
Indeed. It's Lower Decks Season 4, Episode 7, released today, October 12th, 2023. Just 19 days away from Halloween. Set your clocks, people.
Halloween. Halloween.
Don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I just went to Spirit Halloween and I heard way too much of that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just I stopped at Fred Meyer before I came here, and they had skull cupcake molds
Cool.
for $17. So I got.
Oh, it's okay.
So I'm gonna make some skull cupcakes.
Yeah. Yeah, you should make bread there,
Oh yeah,
like at the store, and call it Bread Myers.
called Bread
Got 'em.
Myers.
or breed someone in the bathroom.
Pardon me, but could I test out this oven for sale?
Call it Breed Myers. Yeah.
Breed Myers.
Breed Myers. Breed someone in the bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Dump a load of cum in them.
I feel that happens already at that at that Fred Meyer's.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a lot of like weird shit going on back there.
Yeah. You ever have sex in public?
No.
No. I've had sex in several public restrooms.
Interesting.
Or done things. Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah, you do.
One time I had people having full-on ass-slapping sex behind me when I saw the movie Machete.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's a good movie to fuck to, baby.
Yeah. Saw it in like the last week it was in theaters, so the theater was completely empty.
Except for you and two people fucking.
Yeah, although me and my friend went, and then like we were just watching, and she looks behind her. And yeah, it was crazy because this couple was literally just like 2 rows behind us.
Uh-huh.
And like I guess there was some faint slapping noise, and my friend looks behind her, and she's just like, "Oh my God, look behind you!" And I look behind me, and I just see an ass just bouncing, and I was just like, "Damn!" And we just continued watching Machete. We didn't interrupt.
I think that, like, having seen Machete several times, I think that actually just adds to the film.
It did, yeah.
I think the filmmakers would be like, yeah, we wish we could have people having ass slapping sex in the theater at every showing of this, but that's not exactly legal.
Yeah.
So if you want to have ass slapping sex at the theater, it's going to just only add to the experience. The aroma of juices should be in the air.
Thankfully, yeah, we remained dry. We didn't get any stray shots.
Oh, you didn't get the Gallagher?
Yeah, we didn't get Gallagher. And I think it was wise to just like let them be. And just they were two rows away from us, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna start saying Gallagher quotes when I come. This is what a squashed banana looks like.
You ready to get Gallaghered?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
No. What's your favorite Gallagher quote? Oh, you don't mean Muslims, right?
Yeah. Like the weirdest Gallagher was definitely it wasn't even post 9/11. It was just like he was just like that.
Yeah, no, he was always like an Islamophobic, homophobic piece of shit.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I remember when we were watching that one Gallagher thing. Yeah, I think I asked you. I was like, "Wait, is this right after 9/11?" You're like, "No."
Yeah, it was before 9/11.
It was before 9/11. And he was already
on some Islamophobic shit.
Yeah, he was
nuts.
He was Islamophobic before everyone else was. Like,
he was a trendsetter.
He was a trendsetter, and then he was also being very homophobic during that too. He called a guy gay because he had like an earring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like,
he
Jesus
rocks.
Christ, Gallagher, and that's you like I had the cultural memory of Gallagher being just like this goofy guy that smashed watermelons.
Yeah, that's
I
exactly what he is.
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to his body of work where I was like that familiar with like his full like comedic set, where I didn't know he was like had whole like sets where he would just be like
where he just has a ton of props and then he has some jokes
and mostly just homophobia and Islamophobia, just being racist.
Yeah.
was like, wow, I had no idea that this was what Gallagher actually was.
Yeah, I mean, originally in the 70s and 80s, he was kind of more counterculturalist. And
Well,
he came out on roller skates, and he's like, hey, I think it's okay if you do a little dope. And then, like, at some point, he was like, he went into...
Well, that happened to all boomers, though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're all
I mean,
like...
that was like the new left. It was like, hey, we want free weed, and maybe it's maybe black people should have jobs, but listen, not Muslims.
Yeah.
Not Muslims, and also maybe Reagan was right about everything.
And maybe you actually, instead of like people should be doing weed, everyone should be locked up for it for their entire lives. Yeah, because that is just every boomer where they were at like Woodstock and counterculture type stuff, and then like just Reagan happened and they all lost their minds and became psychopaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they exploit the working class and own all the places you rent that BlackRock doesn't own.
Yeah, and BlackRock will soon own once they die.
Yep, the only BlackRock I want is a burned rock of cocaine.
Hells yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe some of that black salt that smells like eggs that you can add in vegan dishes.
I don't know about that. What black salt is that? I don't think I know that. Is it like?
Yeah, it has like it's like a black salt that you add to like tofu scramble, and it has like kind of like a sulfur.
Interesting. I've got a couple black salts. I wonder if any of them
maybe
tastes like
is
that.
It comma something?
Comma chameleon, yeah.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's beehive salt.
Kamala Harris salt.
Yeah, it's actually just crushed up Xanax.
Yeah, it's like wow, I'm gonna cook with my Kamala Harris salt. And you just fall asleep.
Don't come, don't come,
don't come. Find you like hours later, you're still asleep on the floor of your kitchen.
Yeah,
the fan is burning in the pan.
It sucks. I mean, it's funny, and it doesn't suck. It's funny that like her entire career so far has basically been defined by the "don't come" meme.
Yeah.
Like I can't quote her for anything else. Can you?
We did it, Joe.
Oh yeah.
She's basically just been remembered for like the stupid memes that she does.
Yeah,
and her maniacal laugh, that's very terrifying.
She is a terrifying person, yes.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, it is kind of funny because already like vice presidents were already basically non-entities already anyway, except for like
vice presidents aren't nice presidents. You know what I'm saying?
Except for, of course, Dick Cheney was probably the most powerful one that ever existed. Good, but like typically like they're just like there, and Kamala Harris really has like defined her vice presidency by being really not there.
I rarely ever see her in the same room with Joe Biden.
Yeah, I barely see her at all. Like, I always forget that she even exists. I mean, even they keep Joe Biden very like sequestered. He's like, they only bring him out like, well, he's been on the news like nonstop. Drumming up support for Israel lately.
Right. They only bring him out when he's chock full of adrenochrome.
Yeah,
no, that's a joke.
Yeah, they just adrenochrome him up then wheel him out there, and he goes like daughters and.
He definitely did have some work done. Like maybe like a year ago or something though. Definitely got some like Botox and shit.
I was thinking I was watching a clip of him today, and and while I was watching, I was like, this motherfucker looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, he's held together by like a bunch of different procedures and things.
Yeah, he definitely has a secret skin knot at the back of his head somewhere.
Oh, 100%.
Like it's being just like tightened. Like it has like a
lever on it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a lever. Like it's probably just like a number 2 pencil they stuck in there, and they just like before they send him out, they just twist it and then tie a little thing around it to keep it from moving.
There's just a giant rubber band back there, just tying back like as much skin as like my foreskin. That's a lot of skin.
Once he's behind closed doors, they undo it, and he looks like Palpatine.
He already kind of
does, but he definitely looks like Palpatine's skeleton now because the skin knot is so tight.
Scalpatine.
Skeleton.
Yeah, skeleton. You got it. Sure. Anyway, we watched.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry if we go on weird tangents.
Yeah, we watched Lower Decks episode 7 of season 4. A few badgies more this week. It was written by Edgar Momplaisir, who wrote for Dear White People and Blackish. Quite a few episodes. Yeah.
With the movie or the show?
The show.
Okay.
And then this one's directed by Bob Suarez, who's directed 8 episodes of Lower Decks, including Crisis Point, Wedge Douge, and Something Borrowed, Something Green. So lots of good episodes, really.
Nice.
He also directed 10 episodes of Solar Opposites and 8 episodes of Big Mouth.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, me and Big Mouth, we don't get along.
Yeah, well, it's because you got a small mouth.
That's a real pretty small mouth you got there, boy.
So let's start. In the Kala system, a ship's remains are beamed up by a salvage vessel and a Drukmani salvage vessel, and the Drukmani inside find Federation technology on it. And guess who it is? It's motherfucking Badgie. He's back, baby.
Yeah, they bring him back.
We got Badgie back. They wonder if it might be dangerous before the device he's on attaches to one of their faces, their captain's face, and salvages him, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't think you know what I mean.
No.
It has sex with him. It has gay sex with him.
With his brain, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It gives him some brain.
Yeah. I mean, the brain is like kind of like in those two halves, so it kind of does look like a butt.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, would you ever like fuck a brain? Because it's kind of got a brain pussy. Would you ever fuck the brain ussy?
It's hard to say.
I mean,
like, I don't know. I think I would be really grossed out.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like
I bet it's ooey gooey, soft, and
I do want to feel a brain. I am wondering about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet it's Louie ooey gooey.
Louie ooey gooey.
I hate that. Put that on my grave. Britain straw, Louie ooey gooey.
You'll be in the one of those prisoner penal colony mass graves. But I'll make sure. I'll be like, which mass grave is Brit's?
Yeah. I'll just have a single monument on it saying Louie. Yeah.
It'd be nice. It'd be a good way of like, oh, that's where Brit's in with a bunch of people, other people.
So, opening credits. It's only 1 minute and 30 seconds in. Very short cold open.
Yeah, I was thinking that was very short. Like, yeah, it was like, oh, Drukani, Badgie, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. A Binar ship flies through space, and the Binars on it confer before being destroyed by the ship from earlier in the season. It's that one with only one inhabitant, and it's like a single ship, and they're like, oh, it poses no threat to us, and then it always destroys them.
I do like how Lower Decks does try to like scoop up all of the really random just like races that had like one appearance in like an early episode of TNG.
Yeah, like the Drukmani.
And then also we got our Binars again. Like,
yeah, we love that.
Yeah, I love like I would have like more Binars. Like why not?
I'm Binar sexual.
Binar sexual. Yeah.
That's what they say.
I mean, they are paired with like. Do they have sex with their other person?
I don't know, man. Fuck the gender Binar. You know what I'm saying?
I got binocular disorder.
I don't know about that one. So Badgie and his new Drukmani slaves come upon the wreckage of the Binar ship. On the USS Cerritos, the lower deckers are testing out a grappler by having it grapple an apple from Boimler's hand, but it pins Tendi to the wall before she explains that sometimes science is messy, and she's glad that Rutherford sticks with it when it gets tough.
Hells yeah. I did feel like they were flirting a lot.
Oh, 100%. They're practically fucking in the show. It's the problem is neither of them knows how to have sex.
No. They just keep teasing us with all this stuff. Like it's like you can cut the sexual tension with a knife.
Yeah, it's palpable.
It's palpable.
It's Senator Palpable.
Senator Palpable.
Emperor Palpable. Order 69.
I want that twink obliterated.
So in the briefing room, Captain Freeman briefs the lower deckers on a mission to check out the Binar wreckage because they're the closest ship to Binar space. But Tendi won't be joining them since Peanut Hamper is now a model prisoner and is up for parole, and Tendi will be present for her hearing at the Daystrom Institute, which is on Earth here, but not in Picard.
No.
Confused. Boimler will also be going to speak with Agamus, played by
Jeffrey motherfucking Combs, baby.
We love Jeffrey Combs in our Star Trek.
We do, who has says they have information on the Binar attack. So, on Earth at the Daystrom Institute, a bunch of evil computers are doing group therapy, and some of them are like playing basketball.
Yeah,
and it's like a retreat colony for evil computers, and it's pretty cute.
Yeah, and like they do also have like an outdoor weight room, just like a prison, where they're all working out. But they just look like CPUs, like they're just like computers.
Yeah, they are. So Peanut Hamper is busy gardening with Agamus, and they're pretty cute together. And like he's planning an escape while she's planning to get out through the parole system. Yeah.
Would you eat a tomato grown by an evil computer?
I would have sex with a tomato grown by an evil computer. I don't give a fuck, man. Or I would give a fuck. I'd probably microwave the tomato first, though.
Okay. Yeah. Not too much, though. I think that would burn.
No. Yeah. I mean, you don't want it like a pasta sauce on your peanut pea.
No.
Not on your penne.
Not on the penne.
No. You know, put the pasta sauce on the penne.
Oh my God! It's looking just like the pasta. It's making it all droopy now. It's going from hard to soft. Oh, it burns.
But it has gotten bigger. It's a little thicker, I think.
It's got these nice blisters that look amazing.
It's a big red dick. You like my big red dick?
Big juicy blisters.
Bigger white and red dick. full of water.
Yeah.
Oh man, imagine sucking on a dick and there's a blister on there and it pops in your mouth.
Oh, God. This it's a little treat for everyone listening at home.
Yeah.
Just have that in your mind.
Happy motherfucking birthday. If it's your birthday on October 12th, you get a free dick blister.
Only at Chuck E. Cheese.
Only at Chuck E. Cheese.
I lost my place. Shit. So Boimler will also be going to speak with Agamus, who has requested him specifically, who says he has information on the Binar attack. On Earth at the Daystrom Institute, Peanut Hamper is busy gardening with Agamus, and they're pretty cute, planning an escape. But they're obviously still both very evil.
Yes.
Like Dr. Evil. He says, Agamus says he'll have Boimler help him escape, and then they'll rendezvous together in Argentina. Or Ecuador, or somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere or other.
Yeah.
I do like how he's like, well, how are you going to convince him that you're good? And he's like, watch this, and he struggles, and then turns the light of his computer blue instead of red.
Yeah, because only good computers can have blue lights.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Cerritos comes upon Binar space, and Badgie confronts them with the Drukmani ship. What do you think of Badgie?
Well, I love Jack McBear.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Like he's transcendent on 30 Rock.
He's pretty good on there. Have you ever watched the Jack and Insult a Comic Dog show?
Mm-mm.
It's on my server. It's wild. They got approved for like 20 episodes or something, but it got like canceled after 8 because it's insane. I think you'd love it. It's the kind of humor you would love.
Oh, excellent. I do. If it has Jack McBear in it, And he's an insult comic dog.
Huh?
He's an insult comic dog.
No, it's him and Insult the Comic Dog. No, sorry. What's his name? The Insult Comic Dog from Conan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a show with just the two of them.
Yeah, for me to poop on.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Triumph, the Insult
Triumph,
Jack and Triumph show, I think is what it's called. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it went under like everyone's radar, but it's a real wild ride.
Was this after 30 Rock?
Well after it.
Oh, yeah.
This is in like 2012 or 2014 or something. Yeah. So, Beckett Dace from Peanut Hamster is up for her parole hearing, and they're taken out of a movie. Agamis is taken to speak with Boimler. He says one of his drones picked up information on the Binar attack, and he needs to be taken to it to read it physically. Boimler falls for it and says, okay.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. I think I asked you. I was just like, wait, well, he doesn't have to clear this with anyone? He's
a junior lieutenant, buddy. He can do whatever he fucking wants, man.
Yeah, I feel like you would need, like, approval from someone
multiple, who would say no.
Yeah, someone who would say no. Like, yeah, you go to the warden and be like, well, I'm going to take this evil computer that dominated a world out, and I'll monitor him. It's fine.
Yeah, they got it. They got it under control. It's only an evil computer.
Yeah, they didn't even bother to put any sort of like. They tied him to a chair, but it's just like.
What's that going to do to a computer?
Yeah, what's that going to do to a computer? Like, yeah.
So. The Drukmani ship, commanded by Badgey, attacks the Cerritos, and Badgey knows all of Starfleet's maneuvers and codes and shield modulation. So Rutherford puts on a spacesuit and leaves the ship, going after what he calls his son. But Mariner follows him, and they're beamed to the Drukmani ship together. Badgey confronts Rutherford and tries to kill them, but Rutherford instead hugs him. And Badgey doesn't know what to do, receiving a hug from his now father.
Yeah.
Because Rutherford did create him back in season 1. So back with Agamis, Tendi and Boimler, they're looking for a drone of Agamis's, while Agamis uses some drones to capture them and take control of their ship. So on the Drukmani ship, Badgey is still nonplussed about the hug and suddenly has a change of heart about what he's doing. But his programming still wants revenge, and so Badgey splits into Badgey and Goodgey, which I thought was actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
And I like the name Goodgey. It sounds like a slur that you're still allowed to say.
Yeah.
Hey, go back to where you came from, Goodgey.
for some like really niche like group of people.
It's just Italians.
Yeah, just Italians.
It's just Italians. Hey, Goodgey, get out of here. This is the Polish part of town. Don't you hear the fucking polka?
Get out of here, you Goodgies.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, woof. I felt a little dirty just saying that.
That's how it's supposed to feel. You get used to the dirt.
Until you're covered by it.
Till you have sex with dirt. Every day you make a hole in the dirt and you pound ground.
You pound ground, baby.
Pound the ground.
So, you ever come on the in the earth?
In the earth?
In the earth.
No. I'm not going into caverns. Jerk.
Are you sure you don't want to come in here?
Jerk off in this cavern.
You don't have to say the echo. It echoes itself in this cavern.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, did it again.
Yeah, you did. Everyone can tell.
Yeah. I wonder, well, I think...
So are you going to come or not, goddammit?
Just give me a second. Come inside the earth. Okay, I'm done.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
You don't make a big fuss when you come. You're just like,
yeah.
Nah, you're just like silent and you just like stare intently for like 2 seconds.
I stared into the bottomless pit of the cavern, and that did it for me somehow.
I mean, it looks like you're going through like a fugue state or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense, man.
Yeah, I was just like, oh.
But I mean, you shot like you only shot one rope, but it had to have been like 40 feet long.
Yeah, it's kind of like when Spider-Man sends out the webbing.
Yeah. I was thinking more of like a sailing rope. It just they like when they hoist it up real suddenly, it just went like shoof.
Yeah, it's kind of like when they cast some fishing line.
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah, I was thinking like you're masturbator and commander. Masturbator and commander. Far side of my dick.
I feel that's did what's his face write that? Did he make the
Aaron Sorkin?
Aaron Sorkin.
Yeah.
No, our friend. The porn parody, man.
I don't think there was a masturbator in Commander. That would have been good, though.
That would have been good.
No, I would have definitely noticed because that's like one of my favorite films, and I would have gone crazy for that shit.
I feel you're the person to write it.
You're right.
I feel you should like just write that script out, and I think you should submit it to some porn.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think they would be receptive of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure, totally. 100%. Yeah, you're right. So we go down to Ecuador, and Agamis is waiting for Peanut Hamper, while Boimler and Tendi are kept prisoner, but scheme to make an escape. Scheme.
Scheme.
Yeah. Scheme. Agamis says Peanut Hamper is actually evil, but Tendi does not believe him. Boimler asks for intel on the attack when suddenly a drone drops a little garden hoe next to them. Agamis believes this is a sign from Peanut Hamper, and Boimler asks if it's a sign that she wants to grow basil with him. And he says that she's already been there and maybe has already gone to the planet they plan to dominate. And so he's like, we must leave.
Yes.
So we go back to the Cerritos, and Badgie fills the ship with neurocene gas and cum.
I always feel like, why do they have so much of that gas on hand all the time?
Because in case they need to do a war crime.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It always just seems to like be in.
Isn't that the gas that they dropped on the fucking planet on for the uniform? The Maquis episode with Eddington?
Where Cisco did the war crime?
Yeah, where Cisco does the war crime.
Maybe?
Is that neurocene? I feel like it is.
I feel it's something else that doesn't dissipate. Yeah, I thought he irradiated it or something.
I don't remember. He made it impossible for humans to live on, but not Cardassians.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But I always wonder though why they have like that gas just ready to go in all the air vents and stuff.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's just like because it's been used multiple times to incapacitate no one else except the bridge crew. Yeah, precisely. So Rutherford busts in on Badgie and asks what logic says killing all of his friends will do for him. Badgie realizes it will get him nothing, which once again makes him split, this time into Logic E and Badgie. Badgie decides to kill everyone in the Federation in order to hurt Rutherford. He begins to upload his own code to the Federation so he can do so. Rutherford blames himself. I kind of wondered why, though, he felt Badgie would have like just traditional programming. Because obviously he's like a hologram that has like a personality.
Right.
Like you couldn't do this to like Janeway's Irish husband.
Right.
Like you couldn't like confuse him with.
I mean, all he wants to do is fuck, though. He doesn't want revenge.
Yeah, and also you couldn't do this to Moriarty. Like even though, like,
yeah, but that's because he doesn't want revenge either. He just wants to fuck.
Yeah. It's just like, but I was like wondering why Badgie was somehow That was one thing I just wondered why Badgie was like beholden to these to the rules of programming, whereas like other holograms obviously aren't. Like Moriarty does whatever he wants. Like you can't trip him up like a computer.
I think it's motive because Badgie wants revenge. Moriarty, once again, he wants to fuck.
He does want to fuck.
And the Irish husband, you know what he wants to do?
Wants to fuck.
He wants to dick down.
Leonardo da Vinci.
He wants to lay some dick. He wants to lay some pipe. Yeah.
Okay. What's the villain's name from Captain Proton?
Oh, Doctor. Fuck, I forget.
Yeah.
But he also wants to stick his nose in some puss.
That's true.
He's got a long nose. He wants to stick it in some pussy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that really is like the end all for holograms. It's just like it's a masturbatorium.
Yeah, it is
yeah.
100%. Like it's like Dionysus' dream. It's like ultimate hedonism.
And it does kind of track how like the internet has evolved for human beings, where initially the internet, everyone believed it was going to be a way to connect everyone through high-speed information, like all the world's information be at our fingertips, and it would create a more empathetic and intelligent population.
Yeah, but as Avenue Q said back in like 2001, the internet is for porn.
Yes. That's
it.
And people have just gotten progressively stupider.
Yeah.
Like we are now into medieval age thinking, where we believe fairies and ghosts are real again. And
yeah, TikTok seems to be a real problem for a lot of people who like think looking things up on TikTok will get them like good information. I'm like, literally, like Wikipedia is there to be like actually peer reviewed.
Yeah, I mean, you have so much. Like you could literally look up any book, any sort of like textbook, and then we now believe medieval fantasy creatures are real again. We believe in giants, and also we're addicted to porn. And I feel that's also tracked how the holodeck has gone, where it's like the holodecks like any world is possible, but as we saw like with Minuet's episode, which is like what, episode 4 or 5 or some shit, like it pretty much went into porn mode after that.
Oh yeah, it did, baby.
And now all the holograms, all they want is the fuck.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All I want to do is fuck holograms. So gem in the holograms. You know what I'm saying, everybody?
I want to fuck a cartoon.
Well, most of our audience even know gem and holograms.
Yeah, they wouldn't, because they youngins.
The youngins.
No, our listeners are like our age.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they probably know gem and holograms.
Yeah, I think our biggest share is 33 to 39 or 33 to 45 or something like that.
So they know it.
Yeah, they're right in that age that we are. Right in the age where you figure out what a big fucking failure you are. And you buy a gun and you're not sure for what yet. Maybe protecting yourself?
It has a secret use that we'll find out later.
Maybe. Not much later.
Talking about now, motherfucker.
So, where were we? So Logic-E and Badgey split up. Badgey tries to kill everyone in the Federation by uploading his own code to the Federation so he can do so. Rutherford blames himself. Mariner tells him he made a mistake, but then he remembers what Tendi said from earlier and decides to stick with science. Logic-E tries to rebond with Badgey. Means he tries to fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tries to enter. He does try to get into him from behind.
Which we got to talk about consent. If someone says you can't rebond with me, that's their prerogative. Consent is mandatory.
Yeah, Logic-E. Wouldn't you say consent is logical?
Ooh.
Got a motherfucker.
I out-logicked Logic-E.
You did. Now you need to go
Take that, fictional character, you motherfucker.
Now you need to go up against the rapper Logic.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Science is too tight.
No, it's not. So, with Alchemist, he's already dominated a planet in record time, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
But he's sad because Peanut Hamper isn't there, and he just wants to be left alone. Tendi tracks Peanut Hamper, and Alchemist demands that they go find her. So back with Badgey, he kills Logic-E and tries to broadcast himself all across subspace. Over with Agamus, they find Peanut Hamper is with her dad on a ship in the middle of nowhere, working, doing maintenance, the family business.
Yeah.
At first, she says she wanted to dominate with Agamis, but she really did have a change of heart and wanted to live a normal, unevil life. Agamis says it was just an excuse to spend more time with her.
Aww.
Suddenly, Agamis turns blue. His light turns blue, and he's finally a good Agamis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All on his own will. Didn't have to force it.
Mm-hmm. What is your turning blue? Is it getting a boner?
Probably eating some good ass food.
Eating some good ass food is your turning blue. So you're.
It's like eating a Snickers. You know. It's like,
right.
It's like, you know, you're not you if you're hungry. You got to eat a Snickers.
Yeah, you deep throat the whole thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Vein side down.
Oh yeah.
Side down.
I like to feel it tickle on the bottom of my tongue.
Yeah. I like just that little gag.
Get that little bit of pee that's that's still in the dick. Tastes like crab butter.
What? We're talking about Snickers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. We're talking about Snickers, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. What?
Talk about that Snickers dick bang.
Agamis says that being evil was just an excuse to spend more time with Peanut Hamper, and suddenly Agamis turns blue. It's finally good. That's very sweet. I thought it was a pretty sweet moment.
Yeah.
It made me feel good and nice.
Yeah, we like to see a good ending because I feel like the last episode where we left them, where they're in the in that prison for the evil computers.
Yeah,
that seems very depressing.
It did.
Like there's in like a box big enough to fit them, and that's it. Like,
I mean, what would you call modern prisons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
I motherfucking got him.
Motherfucking got him.
Motherfucking got him.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's they're like evil computers can live inside a rich inner world inside because they're kind of programmed. So
can they?
Yeah, who knows?
They're programs. I don't think they can do that.
Yeah, that's true. Like Peanut Hamper flies around at least. Like
yeah, true.
Yeah, she would be more affected by those.
Peanut Hamper also like fucking Eagle Man.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if now that she's free, because I guess it's not doing. I thought it was going to do like a romantic thing between Peanut Hamper and Agamis.
No.
But I'm wondering if now it's reopening it up for her to reunite with the Eagle Man.
That'd be
nice.
interesting.
That would be nice.
Yeah. So, Rutherford tells Badgey he still believes there's some good in him. But Badgey transfers himself into the subspace relays as he enters every ship, every computer, and every comm badge in the Federation. He now has unlimited power, but suddenly he wonders why, which I wish President Little Joe Brandon would do.
That would have to mean Brandon would have to go through ego death.
Yeah, which means we have to put a bunch of peyote in his food. Yeah, these are cactus tacos, old Joe.
Yeah, just it's a cactus and mushroom taco.
Mm-hmm.
Just psychedelic mushrooms too. And he's just like, oh my god.
Gee, Jack, this kind of tastes like shit.
He takes some scissors and just cuts the skin knot off. And so then, like, his entire skin just falls off like a bunch of drapes, like heavy drapes. And there's just like his pure musculoskeletal self underneath, where he's just like covered in like his muscular skeleton. He just starts dancing around.
I'll tell you, Jack, I can really feel the air like this.
And he just starts doing a little like Halloween style dance, and he gets 100% of the vote next election.
This is Joe Brendan. This is Joe Brendan.
This is Joe Brendan. This is Joe Brendan.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, you do. I knew you would. So Badgey has unlimited power, but wonders why. With unlimited power and knowledge, he can see the creation of time and its end.
Yeah.
He suddenly realizes the beauty of the universe and decides to go create a universe of his own as he ascends to the Great Koala. And he also says a couple things like you might hang out with Q or go check out the Black Mountain.
Yeah.
Which is the thing that we understand that you go see when you die.
Yeah. I did love this ending.
Yeah, this was a great ending for him, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like any time where a character gains all knowledge of the universe and transcends their physical self, or and even if it's a computer, which, like, that's pretty fascinating. Kind of, happened with HAL in 2001.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's like HAL ends up like I think in one of the sequels, like think 2010. HAL also, like, he becomes like hits the obelisk and he becomes transcendent as well. So
isn't it cool that we've already passed 2010 and none of that cool shit happened?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. 2010 was just like the year of Black Eyed Peas. Like that was.
Yeah, no one even knows what happened in 2010.
No.
Oh yeah, snowpocalypse happened in Baltimore. That was true.
Well, that was just in Baltimore. No one cares about Baltimore.
East Coast happened in New York too, I think.
Yeah, well, once again, we don't care about those places.
No.
They're kind of dog shit.
They are. Yeah, I just remember calling it Snowpocalypse X because, 2010, 10
Oh,
X.
right.
Yeah.
Like X-Men, the 10 men. That's what they're called. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what X stands for.
The Mega Man, always happens in year 2000 XX.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mega Man.
Yeah. It'd be cooler if it was 2000 XXX with Xander Cage, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Or with Ice Cube, whatever his character was.
Not Xander Cage.
Not Xander Cage.
Yeah.
But Xander Cage will return.
Xander Cage did return.
Yeah.
He was in a movie called The Return of Xander Cage.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for him. I actually never seen either Triple X film.
They're super new metal coded.
Hells yeah. I guess I'll watch them when I get home today.
Yeah, I should have them all on my server.
Oh, fuck yeah. So you got... what's the one with Ice Cube called?
State of...
Oh.
State
of X.
No. Something nation, something union, something state.
Or Triple X State of the Union.
Something like that.
Do in any of the films they use DMX's X gonna give it to you?
I don't know. I haven't seen all of them. I think I've only seen the first one.
Damn. Well, they should.
Yeah. Anyway, so back with Agamus, he's taken back to prison. But he wasn't lying about the Binar destruction. It was actually, in fact, a theft. And all the ships have been taken, that have been supposedly destroyed, are being taken away by a ship and towed off. They rushed to go get the information to Starfleet. Back on the Cerritos, Rutherford has bought back Gucci, and everyone's a little skeptical of him.
Yeah.
But he's like the new AI grabber program that doesn't work very well.
I have a feeling he's probably going to come in handy in the last episode of this season.
I have a feeling he's going to come in Badgey. You know what I'm saying? I got them. I did get them.
So would you want to come in Badgey or come in the Earth?
Well, I mean, you got to come in the Earth. It's like a regular thing in order to keep your chakra connected. Yeah, that's how you keep your chakra connected. You didn't know that? Hold up. You've never had an Earth hole?
No.
You sick, sorry man.
That makes sense. You have to connect your root chakra to the Earth.
Bingo.
I am just putting together now. That's why it's called the root chakra.
Exactly. Because you make yourself into a root, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're the tree.
Yeah, you plant yourself in the Earth.
You plant your seed in the Earth and put your roots up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're putting down. Okay, and I should be doing this regularly.
Yeah, I'd say at least once a moon.
Once a moon? Like a full moon?
You can interpret it how you want.
Because the moon happens every night.
Yeah, that's true. A moon.
A moon. Any moon of your choosing.
Just a moon, man. Don't think it over too much.
I'm gonna choose waning crescent.
Waning crescent.
I like the waning crescent. I think that's my favorite moon.
That's my favorite character in Wayne's World.
Waning crescent.
Wayne and Crescent.
Wayne and Crescent. Oh yeah. or Wayne. No, I got
It never really explained why the world belonged to Wayne.
Well, it was Wayne's. It was because of his show. It was his perspective of the world.
Okay, shouldn't it be Wayne's perspective then?
Well, that
Wayne's perspective. Wayne's perspective. Party time. Excellent.
Okay, I can see that. We should write Mike Myers and tell him that he failed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's for a lot more reasons.
For
than
a
that.
lot more reasons. I had a Wayne's World hat when I was a kid, and that was my favorite hat in the entire world.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I had a Wayne's World cum sock when I was a kid. And that's the only present my dad ever gave me.
It's like, here you go, official Wayne's World merchandise, Wayne's World socks, and you're like, I'm gonna beat off in this motherfucker.
It's like, too late, Dad already did.
He's like, oh, I'm running late for work. I'll just put on some of Brit's socks. And he's like, can't get this on my foot even. It's stuck. It's fused shut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Glue it shut with that gluey goo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gluey goo.
With the
Cuckoo ka-choo.
With the Wayne goo.
The Wayne goo, yeah. Wayne's goo.
Wayne goo.
Wayne's goo. Party time. Excellent.
Those were other really good movies.
The second one was fine.
I like the second one.
I like Chris Farley in the second one.
Yeah, he was playing the roadie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I loved Ed O'Neill in both, where he's just like,
Yeah.
where
He's just a killer.
yeah, he's the psycho that works at the diner.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they come to me to die? Why did they come to me to die?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Man, what do we think about the episode?
Oh yeah, that's the end of the episode. I thought this was a great episode. This might be the best this season. I'm not sure. I like new writer. I think they did a great job of really tying together several loose storylines from seasons 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, all AI ones too.
Yeah, exactly. All the computer ones, which are, I think, a little harder to tie together just because they don't really have that heart and that humanity to it.
Yeah.
But they added that humanity to it, and I thought this was one of the most heartfelt episodes of the season.
Yeah.
If not, maybe the entire series.
Yeah.
This one made me go, oh, a couple times.
Yeah, we got to see Jeffrey Combs be good.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be like a nice little robot. You know.
Yep.
I think we didn't we guess like Badgey was going to unite with?
Yeah, I think we did.
Cause I think we said that was probably going to happen, but but they all brought in one episode, but they were completely unaware. Yeah, were completely unaware of each other.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
But I thought it was nice that we did get closure on a couple storylines, and also it progressed the main storyline of this season a little bit more, where we got a little bit of mystery, and it means all of our friends that were on those other ships are actually still alive.
Yeah.
Because like the Klingon ship, I think was like the Klingon lower deck guy.
Yeah.
From that one episode, and no one's actually dead. So there's actually some sort of like cover up happening.
Yeah.
And
what do you think for? And now that we know it's none of these three characters, who I assumed it was going to be one of them at least on the ship.
Do you think that's probably why they had this episode? Because you think multiple people kind of guessed it was
because they kept on saying that there was only one life form on the ship.
Yeah.
And I kept on thinking it had to have been like at least a couple robots then, right?
Yeah, it was just like, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, instead it is just probably one person. That's why it's like, I was also thinking like it's a, like a far future ship.
Mm.
You know, like we've seen in
more like a fart future ship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like Matt Frewer was on, in that one TNG episode, and also like the ones that always kept showing up in Enterprise.
Yeah.
That are just always had like a one-man crew, but were like, kind of like the TARDIS, where they were much larger on the inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we reviewed that episode on Soy Trek at some point.
Yeah, and so maybe we are dealing with, because also the ships is so advanced and can accurately pull off this like theft of an entire ship.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be from the future, I think.
Interesting theory.
Yeah, because like how else can like a ship piloted by one person completely overtake all of the ship systems, cover it up with like a distraction explosion, and then also like discreetly tow the real ship away.
Yeah, I mean it could also be, I don't know, I've also considered it could be something from the Gamma or Delta Quadrant that we haven't thought about in quite a while.
That's true. Like the dinosaurs.
Could be dinosaurs. Could be like the people from we just watched it. Fucking
with the little like
the time thing.
Yeah. Tinker Soul.
Oh no, I was thinking of the ones from fucking with Kurtwood Smith. Yeah, like those type people who want to change the past somehow or something.
Yeah, I can see
by doing something.
Yeah. Hey, Year of Hell, yeah.
Year of Hell, there you go.
Yeah, that could be possible.
I hope it's just Kurtwood Smith.
Yeah. I mean, Kurtwood Smith has already been in this season as a different character. I mean, not this season, but
on the show.
On the show, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was like the one, speak your truth into the horn.
Yeah.
Kurtwood Smith voiced that character.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever spoken your truth into a horn? By horn, I mean a penis.
Yes. Like a microphone?
No, I'm talking sucked a penis.
Oh, no.
That's what we call it. We call it speaking truth into a horn in the gay community.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. You pull down guy's pants and you're like, can I speak truth into your horn? And they're like, speak truth into my horn. Speak all your truth into my horn. Yeah. And then you suck a dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, when I think like, speak your truth into a horn, I would assume it would be the butt. Because the butt makes the most noise.
That's true. That's more of a toot tuba.
Tuba, yeah. Okay, yeah. I can see that. So speak your truth into the tuba.
Yeah.
Is analingus.
Right.
Gotcha.
That's screaming in the tuba is anal. That just sounds like an angry ass elephant, man. One more time.
Got an echo on that booty hole.
Yeah. Coming in Mother Nature, baby.
Yeah.
Doing realigning your chakra.
Yeah. What was it called? The nurturing jerking often?
Nurturing jerking often, yeah. Feels good, man.
Feels good.
Yeah, so I definitely give this episode solid, 8 out of 10. It's good.
Yeah.
It's real good.
I mean, we had fan favorites, Peanut Hamper and Jeffrey Combs.
Actually, a lot of people hate Peanut Hamper.
I like Peanut Hamper.
I love Peanut Hamper.
Yeah.
Loved Peanut Hamper's last episode, but that was a real divisive episode from what I understand.
Was it? I liked it a lot. Because it was basically Avatar.
Yeah, but we like that. Not everyone likes that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. I thought a Hawkman having sex with a Swiss Army knife was very funny.
Yeah.
And just seeing the silhouette of them having sex was very funny to me. Good visual gag.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Would you rather have sex with a Hawkman or a maintenance robot?
Maybe a maintenance robot. I don't know. I don't really like. I don't like birds. I think birds are evil.
Someone's gay.
Someone's gay for maintenance robots over here, everybody.
Also, hating birds is a big thing in the gay community.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty much all being queer is about, is hating birds.
It's like you have to. Yeah. When you join, you have to say which bird you hate. You have to be a
hate the
specific
most.
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What bird do you hate the most?
God, so many.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty gay to me.
I was attacked by a bird when I was a baby, and I think that was a robin.
Uh-huh.
So maybe robins.
That was a real rockin' robin.
Yeah, it was a real rockin' robin. It was a dive bomb in my head.
That's so cool. Trying to kill a baby.
Yeah.
God, what a badass. You probably deserved it too, huh?
Yeah, I think I got too close to its nest. So.
Oh yeah. So you were like a kid then?
Yeah.
Not a baby.
Man. Yeah, I was walking.
Yeah, you were a little shit getting too close to a bird's nest. Bird was like, fuck off.
I was totally confused.
Yeah,
that was the only time I've been attacked by a bird, though. But I've been wary of birds ever since. Like, I I mean, I do think it's cool. I was watching, like, I think a magpie perfectly emulate, like, they're getting better at human speech, which is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like, it was perfectly emulating this woman's voice. Like, she was talking to it, and then it was, like, giving her voice back directly. And it sounded just like it, but it doesn't, the bird doesn't even have lips. But it was able to recreate her voice.
So, they, you know what a cream pie is, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's when you inseminate inside a hole.
Yeah.
What do you think a magpie would be in that same context?
I put a bunch of magnets in it.
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
I guess I'll just cram it in this hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a magpie.
That is a magpie.
You gotta attract a bunch of metal. That's what happened to Ernest, and Ernest goes to jail.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's also kind of what happened to the evil Terminator in Terminator 2. Yeah.
That is true.
He got magpied
You got magpied.
by the T
Yeah.
2000 or 1000, whatever.
Yeah, God, that was a big boom time for people suddenly developing magnetic powers and then, like, getting a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there was some big magnet days.
Yeah, big magnet days. No one's really, like, amazed by a magnet anymore,
Except for ICP.
except for ICP, and I think they had the best perspective on it, because it's like, you know,
Straight up.
how does it work?
Magic.
You know, we should be asking more questions about the universe, even ones that make us sound stupid. Like, you know, it's like there's, like, as we were talking about earlier, like we have the information at our fingertips, but it's somehow unavailable. Like, if you wanted to know how magnets work, you'd probably get, like, a magnet-related pornography.
Well, that's because the only thing at my fingertips is my ding dong.
Yeah, ding-a-ling-dong.
Ding-a-ling-a-ding-ding-dong. I got something in my front pocket for you. I want you to reach out and see what it is.
Yeah. Is that from South Park?
It is, yeah. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. Cool.
Reach in and give it a squeeze.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging with us, Soyagers. Be well, travel safe, and definitely recommend this episode.
Yeah, give it a good watch.
Yeah, it's a fun way to tie up a bunch of loose threads from, but only watch it if you've watched the show before.
Yeah.
It's a bad one to watch.
Yeah,
like,
you'd be confused about who
requires
Agabus,
too much context.
Yeah, you would be confused at who any of these characters are. Yeah, give it an old watch-a-do.
Give it the old college watch.
The old college watch. Got Jack McBayer, Jeffrey Combs, Peanut Hamper. Everyone's favorites.
Hell yeah. We love to see them.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for checking with us, soy boys, girls, and unruly beans.
Hang dong and
Do not consume if you are sensitive to caffeine. Do not consume if you are sensitive to caffeine, or a combination of caffeine or stimulants, or a combination of caffeine or stimulants. From other sources, too much caffeine can cause nervousness. From other sources, too much caffeine can cause nervousness, irritability, sleeplessness, and occasionally rapid heart rate, and occasionally rapid heart rate. Not for use by women who are pregnant, nursing, or trying to become pregnant. Not to be used by women who are pregnant, nursing, or trying to become pregnant. Consult a licensed, qualified healthcare professional before consuming this product. Do not use if you are taking any prescription drug and/or have a medical condition.